Al B. Sure's revelations in the documentary Diddy, The Making of a Bad Boy, have reignited public interest in the complicated and often controversial relationship dynamics surrounding Sean Diddy Combs and the late Kim Porter.
Al B. Sure also suggested that Kim Porter was unalived and said that she was going to do what Cassie Ventura did with her lawsuit, blowing the lid off the entire situation that she was put through with Diddy.
This isn't just a personal story, but one that intertwines with power, manipulation, and secrets that many believe have remained buried for far too long. You're watching The Celebrity Fix. Let's get right into it.
Kim Porter wrote a diary about everything she went through with Diddy. Kim Porter's ex-husband, Al B. Sure, confirmed that Kim Porter did have a diary that she was writing all about Diddy, and she was getting ready to expose him before she passed away.
Al B. Sure, whose real name is Albert Joseph Brown, was married to Kim Porter from 1989 to 1990 and shares a son, Quincy Brown, with her. The Peacock documentary sheds light on previously unheard accounts of their relationship, the controversies with Diddy, and a haunting diary allegedly kept by Kim that might hold answers to many unresolved questions.
He is saying all of this in the new Diddy documentary, The Making of a Bad Boy, that's going to premiere on Peacock on January 14th.
At the heart of Al B. Sure's grievances is his claim about Diddy's supposed adoption of Quincy. For years, it was widely believed that Diddy formally adopted Quincy, but Sure disputes this narrative. In the documentary, he emphatically states, "There's no adoption, none. If you haven't noticed, his name is still Brown." This revelation challenges the public perception that Quincy was officially taken under Diddy's wing as his own. Sure also accuses Diddy's PR team of crafting a narrative that painted him as an absent father, calling these claims propaganda. The documentary doesn't just focus on Quincy, but dives deeper into the dynamics between Diddy, Kim, and Al B. Sure. It becomes evident that the tension between Diddy and Sure was not just professional, but deeply personal. Sure recalls an incident where Diddy, then working with him at Uptown Records, made an aggressive play for Kim despite knowing that she and Sure had a child together. Sure reflects on this betrayal, stating, "There's an OG rule. If you're my brother and something happens between you and your wife, she's off limits." Diddy, however, ignored this unwritten rule, wooing Kim with lavish vacations and an extravagant lifestyle. One of the most shocking revelations from the documentary is the alleged existence of Kim Porter's diary, which supposedly details disturbing aspects of Diddy's personal and professional life.
Al B. Sure confirms in this documentary that Kim Porter did write a diary, and she was keeping all of the things that she saw and went through with Diddy in this diary.
Sure claims that Kim confided in him about her growing unease with Diddy's behavior, saying that his soul had gone completely dark. According to Sure, Kim warned him to stay away from Diddy, fearing for his safety, and made him promise never to reveal certain details for fear of retaliation. Yet, the diary, allegedly titled Kim's Lost Words, paints a grim picture of what went on behind closed doors.
And I've heard Al B. Sure and Gene Deal and others talk about how Kim Porter's laptop and her phone went missing right after her passing.
The diary reportedly contains accounts of Diddy's hedonistic lifestyle, including stories of wild parties, threesomes, and troubling power dynamics. One entry, as described in the documentary, claims that Kim discovered tapes of Diddy engaging in sexual acts with both male and female artists he managed, including an 18-year-old pop star who later became a household name. These tapes, according to the allegations, were made without the knowledge or consent of some participants. The diary also documents Kim's growing distrust and fear, with one chilling final entry where she allegedly texted her friends, "He got me," before calling 911. The authenticity of this diary has been hotly contested. Kim's children, Quincy, Christian, and twins, Jesse and Delilah, released a joint statement dismissing the diary as part of a horrible conspiracy theory. They maintain that their mother died of natural causes and request privacy as they continue to cope with her loss.
Despite Diddy's kids saying that Kim Porter never had a diary, Al B. Sure said that he believes that Kim Porter was about to blow the lid off Diddy's perverted lifestyle.
Meanwhile, Diddy's legal team has categorically denied the claims made in the documentary, calling them baseless and defamatory. In their statement, they criticized Peacock and the producers for perpetuating lies and conspiracy theories. However, Al B. Sure has not shied away from voicing his suspicions about Kim's death. Officially, the Los Angeles County Coroner's Office ruled her cause of death as lobar pneumonia, but Schur, along with many fans and conspiracy theorists, believes there's more to the story. In the documentary, Schur recounts the day he learned of Kim's death, describing it as a day that will never, never leave my mind. He continues, "Something is not right with this. She was healthy, vibrant, and full of life. This doesn't add up."
Because Albie Schur has been screaming that Kim Porter was unalived for years.
Adding fuel to the fire is the timeline of events leading up to Kim's death. Schur implies that she was preparing to expose Diddy's secrets, drawing parallels to other whistleblowers who face tragic ends. The diary, if real, could have been the tipping point that threatened to dismantle Diddy's empire. Schur alleges that someone accessed Kim's phone and computer after her death, suggesting foul play in an attempt to suppress whatever incriminating evidence she might have had. The documentary also sheds light on Diddy's ongoing legal troubles. Currently incarcerated and awaiting trial on charges of sex trafficking, racketeering, and other serious crimes, Diddy has consistently denied all allegations. His legal team has labeled the accusations as a smear campaign, but the mounting evidence and testimonies from former associates tell a different story. The allegations include running freak-off parties where women were allegedly drugged and coerced into sexual acts, further painting a disturbing picture of the man once hailed as a music mogul. Executive producer Ari Mark praised the courage of Albie Schur and other participants in the documentary for speaking out. "So many have resisted speaking up for years, so this is really the first time they're opening up," he said. Mark hopes that audiences will recognize the bravery it took for these individuals to share their stories, despite the potential backlash. The implications of this documentary extend beyond Kim Porter's death and Diddy's alleged misdeeds. It raises broader questions about the culture of silence and complicity in the entertainment industry. Why do so many powerful figures go unchallenged for years? How much of this is enabled by those who stand to gain financially or professionally? These are the questions viewers are left grappling with as they watch Albie Schur's candid recounting of events. Kim Porter's death remains a polarizing topic. For some, it is a tragic story of a life cut short by natural causes. For others, it is a chilling reminder of the power dynamics and secrecy that often shroud the entertainment industry. Albie Schur's revelations, though unverified, add another layer to this complex narrative, forcing us to question what we truly know about the lives of the rich and famous. As the documentary continues to spark debate, one thing is clear: the story of Kim Porter, Diddy, and Albie Schur is far from over. Whether the diary is ever verified or more details come to light, the impact of these revelations will undoubtedly leave a lasting mark on how we view the lives of those in the limelight. Albie Schur's decision to speak out may pave the way for others to do the same, potentially unraveling more secrets that have been hidden for decades. In the end, this isn't just about one diary or one relationship. It's about power, control, and the lengths people will go to protect their legacies. Kim Porter's voice, through her alleged diary and the accounts of those who knew her best, continues to resonate, reminding us all that even in silence, the truth has a way of surfacing. Thank you for tuning into this deep dive into the revelations from the Diddy, the making of a bad boy documentary. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to The Celebrity Fix for more in-depth celebrity updates and scandals. Your support helps us uncover and share the stories that matter most. Hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more explosive content.